Hi students and friends, welcome to my channel. This is Sir AYAZ. In this video, I will continue my lesson for the topics metallic bonding. Let's see the learning outcomes first. Relate the malleability of metals to their structure and the electrical conductivity of metals to the mobility of the electrons in the structure. Metals are malleable and ductile. First of all, you should know the meaning of the terms malleable and ductile. Malleable means can be made or hammered into different shapes. Malleable means can be made or hammered into different shapes. Different shapes. Ductile means can be made into wires. Ductile means can be made into wires. The snap below show different shapes of metal and metal wires. We have different metal products here. We have screwdriver. This is a screwdriver, keys, handle lock, etc. And on the left hand side, these are on the left hand side, and on the right hand side, the wires coming out of cable. These are due to the malleability. It's due to the malleability of metal, and this is due to the ductility of metals. Now, question comes in our mind that if metals have strong structures, then why are they malleable and ductile? Metals have strong structure. Metals have strong structure, but they are not hard. But they are not hard or rigid. Which means when force is applied, atoms can slip or slide over one another. I will illustrate it through diagram. These are the metal atoms, the structure of metal atoms having many metal atoms in it. Now we are applying force from the top. This is the force we are applying. What will happen? These metal atoms will slip. These metal atoms will slip over one another. And as a result, the shape changes. Shape. That is, they are malleable and ductile. Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity in solid and in an aqueous solution. Let's talk about conduction of electricity first. The reason behind is that electrons can move. Electrons can move or metals have delocalized electrons. Or has sea of electrons. Metals have sea of electrons. Again, it can be illustrated through diagrams. These are metal atoms. We have many metal atoms, lots of metal atoms, and they are having free moving electrons. These are free moving electrons. So electricity will be conducted through these free moving electrons. Electricity will be conducted. We know that electricity, what is the flow of current? It's simply the flow of electrons. Current is the flow of electrons. Now let's talk about the conduction of heat. Heat energy is transferred through vibration of ions. Let's talk about heat. Heat energy is transferred through vibration of ions. Through vibration of ions. Valence electrons also help. Valence electrons also help in the conduction of heat. Conduction of heat. Now this can also be illustrated through diagrams. You see the heat source here, fire or heat source. This is the heat source. Source of heat or fire. Metal atoms or ions near to it get the energy or heat and vibrate. These are the metal atoms. Now what will happen? They will get the heat. They will get the heat. They are getting the heat. They are getting a heat. That's why I'm labeling it as red. And they vibrate. In this way, it transfers the heat to other atoms. You see, heat will be transferred in this way. Mobile electrons also help in the conduction of heat. Now, where are the mobile electrons? We have the mobile electrons here, lots of mobile electrons, lots of. They help in the conduction of heat. This way, heat is transferred. In summary, metals are malleable and ductile. Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share my video.